So it is true that the reactor plants that they shut down at the Indian Point nuclear plant were past their original license period of 40 years. But this really has nothing to do with how long a nuclear plant can operate. These things are built to last. When these reactors were originally built, not much was known about how long they could last. So 40 years sounded like a good number for the initial licensing. But we've learned a lot over the years. With extensive research, we've learned that these things can go way over the 40-year initial licensing period. So the NRC has decided to give 20-year extensions to these licenses, where after the 20 years, they do a reevaluation. And some utilities have even gotten license extensions twice. Turkey Point has been approved to go to 80 years. And if you talk to a lot of engineers, as long as you keep up the maintenance and do replacements as necessary, these things can go much longer than 80 years and do it very safely. And it's the fantasy of some nuclear engineers to just keep upgrading and improving these nuclear plants. That would make these reactors basically a workhorse that indefinitely put clean energy on the grid. The Indian Point nuclear plants that were shut down were commissioned in the 1970s, so they were only barely into their initial license extension. They could have kept putting clean energy on the grid for half a century, but they were forced to be shut down by political organizations such as Riverkeeper and Governor Cuomo. And what source of energy do you think replaced Indian Point? It's natural gas. So I stand by my comment that this reply was to. It was a crime against the environment to shut down Indian Point nuclear plant.